Right then. Spirit is stating the obvious today, 24th. Happy birthday, Kristen. The song is Money Can't Buy Happiness. Some would argue that. Some would say it can buy moments of happiness. But that's when you're trying to fill a hole. If you're buying things to make you happy. So let's see. Don't know it's by. I'd like to say it's it sounds like Queen, but I've never heard of it before, so I don't know. You can't mistake Freddie's voice, so but I don't know because I've never heard it before. You Can't Buy Happiness doesn't ring a bell. Some of you may know better than me, but like I say, Queen wasn't really one of my big things when I was a kid. I don't know why. I like some of them, but they weren't really my cup of tea. Oh, radar. Tenth house Capricorn. I use Sun and Virgo. And actually the moon's in Virgo, not the sun. So, let's have a look, shall we? The 24th of the 6th, 2023. We are now in Cancer. What does the astrology say? Let's have a look. 24th. Just the moon in Virgo, nothing else, that's all it says. Moon in Virgo. I hope you have a lovely day, Kristen. And I hope the Amazon man gets there early. Let's see. And here you are, 24th. Oh, God damn it. Shoulders playing up. Oh, I can feel it as well. Right, so this might not just be Kristen, but the back left shoulder and the left thumb. Somewhere here, there is an issue, shoulder and here. Shooting pains. So watch for that. Because today's card is about hands, arms, shoulders. Siblings, twins, communication, school days, the colour yellow. Choices. Heartache, sorrow, loss, separation. Issues with the heart. But most of all, the separation could be temporary. 3 weeks is mentioned. Something coming between you and what you want. You gambled and it didn't pay off. Now you feel ostracised, alone, half erased, only in a room full of people, or injured because he's got a walking stick. 5 years. Patience is needed. And Kristen's not good at that. 2 5s mean changes, but we are not dwelling in the past, which is good. We have built the bridge, and now we're going to cross it with the 2 cups that we've got left. We're no longer crying over spilt milk. We're not playing the blame shame game. We're getting on with it. That's good. 5 months. Because we know we made some bad choices. That is also separations. And now we have to be dependent on others to a certain extent because of this. But we're seeing things clearly. There is no more confusion. Communication is clear. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Rapid communications, truth. Not walking away because our ego won't let us. So, there is, to a certain extent, some of you that are still stuck in this situation. It could be because of your inner child, which is your ego, or because of children. But there is something here that's keeping you in the misery. 8 months. We don't want that. We need to cross that bridge. The good thing is that these are all blown out of proportion because there's no major arcana here except today's card, and that's neutral. So we've got issues that have been going a long time. 5 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, 9 years for some, 5 months for others. The 2 5s bring about change in finances, career, and your emotional life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, children, or immature energy in communication. Communication's not good. Yeah, we've got dissatisfaction with the way things are. If you're ungrateful, Spirit will take more from you. If you're feeling unworthy, that's not the case. You're more than halfway there. 7 years, you reap what you sow. And at the minute, you are reaping your rewards of what you put in so far. If you don't like it, it's time to sow some new seeds for a brighter future. Because there's apathy here and refusing to accept things as they are. 4 months. There's that all mouth and no trousers again. It won't take action. The Aries energy. Bosses, government officials, father figures, prime ministers, kings, whatever you want. It's the authority figure. So early Aries is late Pisces, and late Aries is early Taurus. The Tower moment, Neptune in Pisces. We're in it till 2026. The number 16. Massively important. It's a blessing in disguise. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home, shocks, electrical and water problems. Girls, don't leave your straighteners on. Lads, don't leave your soldering irons on, or vice versa. Could be either way. Yeah, there is a disappointment here. The 5, they've given us them all now. The 5 of Cups. We have to build a bridge and get over it. Stop dwelling in the past. What's done is done. Yeah, the wrong team. There's red lights, red flags all over this. Something is not built on firm foundations. It won't profit. So you've got to make sure that you destroy it and build it back better. Yeah. 3 of Cups, reunions, celebrations. That's the parties, especially for your Cancers, birthdays, celebrations, etc. And you are strong enough, you will heal. That's what's been bothering a lot of you. It's an internal struggle there going on inside of you, or a karmic one. The heart and the back issues, physical or emotional. It's Leo energy. When we come into Leo, possibly 21st of next month, it's the 8 or the 26th. Massively important, and it's positive energy. But it's reaping the rewards again of the past. And you are trapped in a mental prison, overthinking things. Don't give so much mental time to an issue because you're making it bigger than it is. It doesn't need to be that big. The more you think about it, the worse it will get. 8 weeks. So we've got 2 major arcana now in this row, and they are brilliant. A blessing in disguise, strength, courage, backbone, heart, karma, recovery, health issues, stamina, the dragon. There it is. Now we've got bookends now, and this is where people, when they're reading the tarot, get very confused, because we've got strength at the end there, saying that we are strong enough. But we've got it at the beginning in the reverse now. And that means that there is some illness, impatience, or bad temper that is getting in the way. You've got to control that beast. Within or without, you've got to win that power struggle. Don't let others control you. That's the Capricorn energy of I use. The number 11, massively important. Yeah, break those shackles. Promises that shouldn't have been made must be broken. Don't try keeping up with the Joneses. Don't worry about the material things. The song is just that. Money can't buy you happiness. And being seduced by money or the finer things in life, or even sex, whatever it is, it's not going to happen, because we're breaking those shackles. The 15, no more toxic situations, no more being manipulated. The dragon in reverse. I was born in the year of the dragon. It is financial issues. We're all having them. 42. It's also a Capricorn energy, remember, which is I use. So be careful that you're not being used and manipulated. Sagittarius in the reverse. We'll be able to look at our charts or the charts of the moment. I will try and put the chart up, because it's really important that you know the chart, the current chart, as well as your own. So Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy, and Leo so far, yeah? Sagittarius is in the negative. Again, impatience, not learning your lessons, repeating lessons of the past. That's not good. Universities failing in 3 years study, but there's no wonder with all what's gone on in the past 3 years. Diana the Huntress, so we had Diane yesterday, number 34. It's hips and thighs, weight gains, weight loss. But above all, it's balance and patience. It's addictions, drugs, etc. And there is again Sagittarius energy, temperance. There is an imbalance here. Somebody has not learnt the lesson. They could be using or abusing toxic substances. 14, massively important negative energy. Jupiter in the reverse. So I'm going to have a look at the chart. If you want to do it before I get it all written up, you can. 56, a definite lack, which is the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling the lack, knowing that there's not enough of something, be it money, love, time, whatever it is. There's a lot of impatience here and an imbalance. The moon is in the reverse. You are torn. Yes, something's coming between you and what you want. You are in this power struggle or this internal struggle, not knowing which way to turn. You feel like you're in the dark because the moon that's in Virgo is causing the problems. There's your Virgo. Very confused about which direction to take. And your people pleasing. So there we have it. Neptune in Pisces energy till 2026. You are going to have to turn your world upside down to see things clearly. You're going to have to put your boundaries in place and break the shackles. You're going to have to say no and mean it. Because your world needs to be turned upside down. We need to bring this to a conclusion. There is delays. You cannot end this chapter until you settle this matter. Put your boundaries in place. Say no. This is your life and you should do what makes you smile. 21, negative energy. Blimey. Yeah, the truth. Number 6, well done, Spirit, which is today's card, 6 or 24, the Lovers. Where's it gone? There it is. 6 or 24. Saturn, the truth will set you free. I've always said that, haven't they? Until that truth comes out, you're scuppered. Oh dear. 3 of Swords, which is, well done, Spirit, where we started. Something is coming between you and what you want. You made some bad choices. It's time to speak your truth. Mind games. Third parties. You reap what you sow, which is the 7 of Pentacles. Where's it gone? Lost it. There it is. You reap what you sow. As you sow, so should you harvest. The field of karma, which is the Leo energy. Well done, Spirit. The Saturn card says that it will feel bad for now, but it will be resolved. It's the Reaper. Cronus, Father Zeus, the one who sacrificed his children to prevent losing his throne. So, the God who ate his own children. Not exactly cruelty, it simply points out what is true and cuts away the delusions, which is what that's doing. You can't hide from the truth forever. You are being challenged. It's a time to make it or break it. Life will seem harsh and restrictive, and you are facing an enemy who may well be yourself. Saturn shows us that sometimes it's in our best interest not to have the things that we want. If we did have them, they could destroy us. This is a time of sorrow and hopelessness. Realise it's about your diligence, sticking to what you believe in, adhering to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and not crying over spilt milk and following through. Saturn also deals with power and control. There we are, the Leo and the Capricorn energy. Often meaning law enforcement and the military. We had Soldier Boy yesterday. Enforcement at this time, so do watch for that possibility. Although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one, if it is, you will need to play by the rules. Any rallying against convention, even though we have to break the shackles, the rebellion will not serve you at this time. So you have to be patient. In the positive, you might meet a fatherly type who will help to advance your goals. Well, I don't think so, because he's not doing that. He's stood there, the only king that we've got, doing absolutely bugger all. Might herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. If so, I wouldn't listen to him, because he's not doing nothing. This will be no small thing and can instigate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the aged may be an issue. Yes, those of not sound mind. Problems with the bones, joints and skeletal structure, which is Capricorn energy, we've got twice. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age. So suck it up, buttercup. Will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Don't do that. Have I wasted my time? Don't do that. Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non-essential matters? Quite possibly. Many lessons are being learned and problems being conquered, but you have to learn these lessons currently or in the near future. But the gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life that you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. So face your fears and don't let them control you. They are your contract to a more solid achievement and a better life. Circumstances will be harsh, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. Sacrifice. Whatever you're asking about is going to take some considerable time. So you are going to have to be patient, whether you like it or not. Your ego, you can't stamp your feet and say, I want it now, because it just won't happen. The herbalist, country, there you go. You've got your trade to ply and learn your craft. The herbalist, herbs, medicine and healing. It's all about alternative medicines, different ways of healing, finding your true path, the path we were born to lead. For every plant on this planet that causes harm, there is the antidote. So be alert, be aware to what surrounds you, what's in your area. 26, so that's the Leo again. The portal, no, not 26, 36, sorry. I take that back, it's not Leo. So, the shaman, the witch doctor, the herbalist, the alternative medicine. Something is calling to you, some herb that you've always been drawn to. It's time to venture further into learning about the botanical world. Plant spirit medicine awaits you, and there is so much healing, wisdom and excitement waiting for you. You may want to study formally or just dabble in making herbal salves and whatnot. Know that whatever path you decide to take will be full of rewards. There are so many plant spirits waiting to help you on your journey. We, like animals, can search out our own medicine. When we tune into intuition, we begin to sense the pull of what we need. When we start to work with herbs, we understand the profound change that can create the vast knowledge and healing they offer. We can choose to make medicines with them, or create beautiful foods, or even just admire them in the garden. The uses are endless, but once you start working with them, you will never go back. They will become a part of you, and this will in turn help you attune back to nature, with a sense of peace, a sense of something long forgotten. What herb or plant do you feel drawn to, and are you drawn to particular colours or smells? Is there a plant that only seems to grow where you live? What is the herb that you tend to see everywhere? This is them reaching out to you. And if you can blend your chakra colours with the herb, so like blue mushrooms or something like that for the throat, I don't know, but they're telling me there is many different ways of using this craft. Take notice of what you see and dig a little deeper on what that might mean. So don't just go in gung-ho, learn about it, otherwise you might just end up killing yourself. And why they may be showing up in your life. A new doorway is waiting for you. Rider. There it is. Transportation, horses, otherwise Cancer, the chariot, the yin yang, the dark and the shadow, the dark and the light, and Thor, Thursday, and the god of thunder. So horses, the most obvious mythical connection. Journeys of all kinds, both in the outer and inner world, will be delayed though, because we've got the wild in reverse. I pictured when this rune rider appears, the use of judgment too is indicated, with the advised course being to act honourably, doing the right thing at the right time. Yes, cutting through the bullshit will bring you the respect and admiration of those that matter. It also suggests that the road that you travel along will not be easy, but that the eventual rewards will be worth the trials and tribulations. Rider can be interpreted as a move forward in some venture. Legal or official affairs of all kinds will be resolved to your satisfaction. Promises, oaths, and testimony will work to your benefit. However, this is not a rune about advice. In fact, the opposite is the case. What did I say? Since Rider clearly states that it is your own judgment that will outweigh any other point of view. Its appearance warns against confiding your plans or your business to anyone. So keep your own counsel. Think deeply, and once your mind is made up, do not waver from that course, no matter what anybody says. Disruptions of your plans are inevitable, but that does not mean that you can abandon your long-term intentions. The road you are travelling will be a rocky one, but you should not be disheartened. Short-term problems may seem pressing, but it's important that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture. A financial venture or legal dispute may not go the way you want it to, or you may purchase something that promises to solve one problem but only creates another. So keep the faith. This troublesome period will not last forever. This too shall pass. 10th house of Capricorn, which is work, outer environment, earnings, home, knees, bones, government buildings, law courts, the colours red and white. Outer environment, public life, social status, ambition, parents, career, trade or profession, recognition and authority figures. So maybe your parents wanted you to be a doctor and you've been studying for 3 years at university, but it's not going well. Who knows? But that's not your choice, is it? You should be doing what you want to do. And the sun in Virgo, which is September time. Competent self-expression, being practical but a perfectionist, analytic, productive, functional and organised. The sun in Virgo is committed and unperturbed by setbacks. So you have to be unperturbed by your setbacks. Oh, bloody hell, Lilith. Adam, Eve and Lily. Well done, Spirit. Not that I wanted to see her, actually. But Dark Moon Lilith, we know the astrology. Abla said she would be around coming up to the end of the month. So we know she's a women's liber, isn't she? Although technically not a goddess, Lilith is an important female archetypal figure. She was Adam's first wife, so again the name Adam, but refuses to accept the inferior place in missionary position, sex with him, and flew off into the Red Sea to liberate herself and engage in a very active sex life. Well, let her get on with it. Sex, freedom from domination, independence of mind and body, closeness to nature. Moving on, the dark part of the moon cycle, which we've got in there. Lilith is in your card spread, means contact with your sexuality, your sensuality, even at the cost of complete upheaval of your life. Yes, turning your world upside down. For what? Love affairs or unexpected meetings happen that completely take you by surprise. Reunions, celebrations. You might see somebody at a party. A longing to live a simpler life, that makes more sense, may make you take the initiative to leave complicated situations and move on. Yes. You may find that you are breaking your own rules in order to follow your heart. Yes. You may wish to reconnect with nature, particularly the desert. You determine for yourself your own path in life. Drawing this card also warns to be alert to danger while travelling and to take any measures necessary to ensure your safety. So delay if you can. And remember to laugh in the face of adversity, because if you can stay above it, it's so much better. Laughter is a wonderful healer. It shakes out fear and leaves you feeling happier, clearer and more relaxed. So watch your favourite comedy. Remember that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. So make light of the difficulties and see the funny side of a situation. And it always reminds me of Mary Poppins, where they go and see the uncle and he's on the ceiling because he's laughing. Laugh at yourself, laugh with others, laugh. When you relax and laugh, your angels drop in new suggestions and ideas which can transform difficulty into delight. Laughter is the sunshine which dissolves the darkness. So be merry, joyous and fun-filled. I see the humour in everything. And remember, the words of the song, money can't buy you happiness, love or health. Happiness is the biggest thing. Money can't buy your happiness. Thanks for listening. Beautiful read.